Broken bones, burned skin, fractures, blows, months in the hospital, and even death are the consequences of performing a trick that went very wrong. But is the effort really worth it? For many people, it's worth it if they achieve glory, fame, money, recognition, and being forever remembered for performing the most incredible feat. From the most risky to the bravest, here we present 10 unbelievable stunts that somehow succeeded. Number 10. Harry Houdini and the Chinese water torture cell. Escapist, magician, illusionist, and above all a great artist, Harry Houdini is not only remembered for his performance and incredible tricks, but also for his tragic death. Placed upside down, tied up and totally submerged in a gigantic tank filled with water known as the Chinese water torture cell, this wonderful magician always challenged death, finding a way to escape from it. Number 9. Felix Baumgartner's Red Bull Stratos jump. Seen live by more than 9.5 million people on YouTube, this is probably one of the most awesome tricks ever made. Jumping from a small capsule in the stratosphere to 128,100 feet height and at a speed of 843.6 miles per hour, parachutist Felix Baumgartner became the first person to break the sound barrier without using the help of some kind of motor. Number 8. The Human Cannonball, David Smith Jr. With more than 5,000 cannon shots, David Smith Jr., aka The Bullet, has accumulated the most launches in the air. Unlike some other man on Earth, this human cannonball has won the world record for the longest shots ever made. Number 7. Jackie Chan's Rotterdam building slide. Who can slide outside a very tall building without any kind of protection? Well, famous not only for his amusing characters, Jackie Chan stands out for doing himself all the acrobatics and tricks we can see in all his films. One of his most memorable cinematic stunts was to come out unharmed from a free fall on 21 slanted floors in the movie Who Am I? Number 6. Yakima Canutt's Stagecoach jump. In the 1939 film Stagecoach, Yakima Canutt achieved one of the most iconic film tricks ever made. Known as an experienced rodeo rider, Canutt jumped from horse to horse, let himself fall, and then pass underneath and let the stagecoach pass over him without being crushed. His stunt has been honored in other great films and become an example of many other stunts. Number 5. The Human Spider, Alain Robert. Irreverent, brave, and above all bold, Alain Robert is known for not only being arrested on several occasions, but also for climbing almost anything. Without using any kind of security, this Frenchman, nicknamed as the Human Spider, has climbed the Eiffel Tower in Paris, the Sears Tower in Chicago, the Petronas Twin Towers in Malaysia, Taipei 101 in Taiwan, and countless other man-made structures. Number 4. Gary Connery skydives without a parachute. Jumping from a helicopter with nothing else than a wingsuit, Gary Connery landed in more than 18,000 cardboard boxes placed on a runway after falling more than 2,400 feet, becoming eventually the first man in the world to perform a jump without a parachute. Number 3. Nik Wallenda's Niagara Falls tightrope walk. In a live event, and while millions of people watched him from their TV sets, Nik Wallenda in 2012 became the first man to perform an extraordinary and very dangerous trick, walking a tightrope directly over the Niagara Falls. Number 2. Philippe Petit's Twin Towers tightrope walk. If walking on a tightrope wasn't enough, Philippe Petit surprised the world in 1974 when he dared to perform the most important trick of his life, walking on a rope between the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. Without authorization, Petit and his team fascinated and surprised for 45 minutes all the people who watched him from 110 floors below. Number 1. Evel Knievel's motorcycle jumps. If someone should be named the king of the most impressive and dangerous challenges, that would be Robert Craig Knievel. Jumps on buses, trucks, fountains, and even over an abyss in the Snake River Canyon in Utah were just part of the tricks that this man made throughout his career. Known not only for his countless jumps and for having the world record for his more than 400 broken bones in his life, Evel Knievel is, without a doubt, the most famous daredevil in history.
Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We publish content every week for your entertainment. Leave a comment to let us know what you would like to see in our next Top 10.